Hi, I'm Jeanette Ball, the Superintendent for Judson ISD. Today I have a special guest with me and we're here to provide you some information. I'd like to have my special guest introduce herself.
Hello, Judson ISD family. My name is Marisa Perez-Diaz and I am your Texas State Board of Education member for District 3.
So as all of you have heard, this is a challenging time for not only Judson ISD, but for a lot of districts across the state of Texas. And we're here today not only to provide you information, but most importantly, to let you know that we're going to rise above this. We're going to come out okay, a stronger and better community because of this. So we'll start off with sharing a little bit of information of what we're doing, and then also hearing about what the state is doing to support us. So first and foremost, I want to thank our community. Our community has been amazingly positive and so proud of our community and so proud of the way everybody's coming together and the things that everybody is doing. Been driving around the school district, seeing the positive things on the marquee. It really warms your heart. Want to remind everybody that we are continuing to provide meals at 6 locations. Starting on Monday, we're going to add to our locations, and Rolling Meadows will be a new location, along with Wood Lake Hills Middle School will be another location. We really want to ask individuals to make sure that they participate. It's very easy. You just drive up to the curb, pick up your breakfast and your lunch, and you can do it both at the same time. Have you heard about that going on?
Absolutely. So I first and foremost, Dr. Ball, want to thank you all here in Judson, your leadership team, your board, for making the decisions that you all have to support the community during this really unprecedented time. I know there's a lot of uncertainty, but we are coming together. Part of why we're meeting today is just to reassure the community that that Judson is here to support our families, to support our students, and I proudly represent District 3, but I am this personally impacts me because I'm a resident of Judson ISD, and so to know that you all are providing these resources for our families through this really strange time is really exciting to know, and it's exciting to see all of our superintendents across Bexar County come together and work on making sure that, as difficult as some of these challenges are that we're going to have to be facing in the next few weeks, you all are trying to ease some of that burden when it comes to food insecurity, when it comes to some of the health issues that our families are facing. So just want to thank you for that. And it's definitely been something that's been publicized over and over again. And for as much as we can get that information out to our communities, to our families, please continue to spread the word.
Thank you. This has been changing almost on a daily basis. So things are quickly changing, and when they do, we're using our social media. We're using our social media to let people know of any changes. So we want to encourage individuals to continue to look on our website, on our Facebook, to get up-to-date information.
I think that's fantastic, and just so that our families know, there are a lot of considerations being talked through, being worked out, regarding our testing. We've already all heard that STAR has been waived for the year. There are some ESSA requirements, some federal education requirements that are requiring some sort of waiver by the federal government, and the commissioner is working on submitting those sorts of waivers so that some of the policies and procedures, regulations that our districts are bound to by the federal government aren't something that's restricting our students and our families and even our superintendents from getting the work that they need to done during, again, this really strange time.
Right. I know that our community has been very concerned about having to make up these days. I know that they worried about, will this impact their summer? Will this change? From what I have been sharing with community members is that at this time, the commissioner is being very supportive, and it doesn't look like we're going to have to make up this time.
That's right. I think that for as much as the Texas Education Agency and the Commissioner of Education can help to ease the burden of smashing in all of those instructional minutes that we need, there's also this sense of humanity that's not lost on them. The commissioner has young children himself that are in school, and so there's an understanding that we need to be sensitive to the human need prior to any kind of testing or regulation. So he's working very hard. The education agency is working very hard. SBOE is working very hard to support the work that's coming out of the agency, and then our superintendents as well, because at the end of the day, if we don't have healthy, supportive family structures, if we don't have healthy, supportive administrators, faculty, and staff in our schools, then schools wouldn't exist, our communities wouldn't exist. And so it's very, very important to ensure that we're taking care first and foremost of the human aspects of this work, because I mean that's why we're all in education, to support our humans, our little humans that are growing.
Yes, you know, I know I've received lots of phone calls and emails about different activities and events, whether it be graduation, whether it be prom, different activities, because Judson ISD always has something going on, whether it's a sports, fine arts. Right now, all of those are being suspended. We are not having those activities, not just decisions that Judson ISD has made, but because our city isn't allowing for large gatherings. So for right now, those are being suspended. We're very sensitive to the needs of our seniors. We know that in the spring means two things for us, not just testing, but also all the activities that we have for our seniors. For right now, those are being suspended. Once we go back to a normal schedule, we'll look at how we can address all those activities, but for right now they are being suspended, and it isn't just a decision that Judson ISD has made, but also one in conjunction with the city and with the county, that we're not allowed to have large gatherings. So I do want individuals to know that once we go back to normal, we'll definitely look at those. But right now, what our focus is to keep everybody healthy.
Absolutely.
We are working at save lives. We want to reduce the virus that goes out to people and do everything in our power to make sure everybody stays healthy. That's what's important.
I'm ready and willing to do what I can to be here and to make sure that we're asking the questions that maybe aren't being asked of our commissioner or of the agency. I'm open to anything just to help support.
Well, we want to thank you because we do feel that you're a friend of the district, and in your role as, you know, being part of the State Board of Education, you have been a great resource and a friend to Judson ISD. So I thank you for that, and I thank so many individuals. You know, I know that I'm going to forget some individuals, but you know, I'm able to do good things because of the Board of Trustees that I work for. I work with some individuals that are truly committed about putting people first, and that's what our organization is about. It's a people organization, and want all the employees to know that we're committed to taking care of our people, because we value you and you matter to us. In closing, just want to continue to say, though our buildings might not be open, we are open. Reach out to your principals, to your teachers. All of us are checking our emails on a regular basis or using Class Dojo, Remind 101. We're here to help you for anything you might need. And thank you for your patience and for helping us get through this in such a positive manner. I wish you the very best. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and look forward to seeing you soon.